Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. But it's also a night that has the mantra, live, laugh, love, die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Now let's get to it. Okay, first question. Which band is not composed of brothers? Use your device to answer the question. The correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the ideal height for a man? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Oh, you wrote this hot garbage. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Let's try another one. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in the 2008 Summer Olympics? The correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. I've seen people drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. Let's see how the scores look now. I've got more questions for you. What product is Ghirardelli known for? Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C or an L. Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian Ben. That's it. Okay, good. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? This was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? But did anyone do just a little better? Now that's what I'm talking about. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. So, it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. People are always telling me I'm a Marnie. What the hell are they talking about? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. You're approaching the math finish line. This will hurt.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play, I think. I kinda zoned out when the sheriff was going on about it. 4 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Terrible. Oh, but I said too much. I'll have a number 5 with a root beer, please.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Okay, this is a sequel, so expect the exact same structure as before, but with slight variables. Okay now, first question. How much did Facebook pay for Instagram? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go for it. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Let's try this again. In the Captain Planet theme song, what is the third ring used to summon the superhero? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. I probably should have mentioned you have to enter actual words. A tie? That's not good for anybody. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Here's another one. Okay, you can stop begging. I finally have a Ziggy question. What's the name of Ziggy's pet cat in the comic strip of the same name?
Methanol joined the server. Methanol switched channel to SAS Transport Lounge on the server.
And the correct answer is this one. Too easy. Alright, next question. So I've noticed you still haven't accepted my friend request on Facebook. I sent you a follow-up message, and I know you saw it because it says so at the bottom. But I guess you're busy or whatever. That's cool. What was the original name for Facebook's like button? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Films released in 3D. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. They're getting away. Come on. Red wine. Stay out of the shadows. 7 wonders of the ancient world. Here comes the next question. Ivy League schools. Hurry up. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Here's another one. Cars made by Kia. I hate it when everyone gets it right. The shadows are coming. Marsupials. Just a few more steps. planetary rocks.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. This is round one. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! use a safety quip if you need it. Let's take a look. First one. In the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, what will be the hot new fashion trend in 2050? It's voting time. Next on deck, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Vote away. And next is a sign that your dog is an idiot. And vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. These better be good. Number one on the list, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Okay, choose your favorite. Coming up next, you might want to talk to your child if he names his teddy bear blank. Get to voting. Up next, a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Okay, vote. song to be playing for your lap dance. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete this word lash task. All right, here's the board. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Here's the silver. And gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's all. Now for the final scores. It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. I've already come up with a mnemonic to remember all your names, and it is filthy. Let's get started. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
game, I'll owe you a join, mate. Thank you very much.
Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next prompt, a very hipster form of birth control. Vote now. Next one, you know you have a shady landlord when blank. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, and blank. Ready, set, vote! Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First off, something somebody named Dale would say. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, how Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape, probably. Put in your votes. And next, the worst title for a rap song. Next up, what a drunk traffic reporter would say. Time to vote. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see those quips. Give out your medals now.
Thank you very much, Archie.
All right, let's see who earned those medals. Silver. And now the gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer. So
there'll be a code on the screen to go to Jackbox TV, and there it is.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schnitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. I think I can guess who the Chandler of this group is. Let's get going. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! of anything. Time for the big reveal. Up first, your fishing trip with your father was going great until he set down his rod, turned his head, and said blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next, who's the boss? And vote. Next on the list, something you should never do without gloves on. Get to voting. Your next prompt is the worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, what a moody teen would say to hurt their stepdad, Bigfoot. Next, the perfect odd couple pairing, Andy Dick and blank. Vote now. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? let's start this show. Our first prompt is, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, an odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17 tricks for blank. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, the gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. It's voting time. Up next, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Vote away. Next in line, the name of a singles bar for pirates. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, what a lazy cowboy names his horse. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. right, we're ready. Choose the medal-winning quips. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. All right, time for quiplash. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. First up, a good joke to say while you're tied up in a basement. And next, the #1 cause of death for Care Bears. Time to vote. filled with? Get to voting. Next up, a weird dad keeps all of his children's blank as memories. Next prompt. A really dumb roundtable discussion would be about this topic. Okay, vote. Coming up next, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see those quips. Prompt number one is an odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree. Next one, what Channing Tatum calls his butt, probably. Next, what New York City did with King Kong's body. Vote now. And next, what's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls? It's voting time. Coming up next, the worst thing to say as you enter a tough biker bar. Vote away. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round three, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up the full name for this acronym. All right, brace yourselves. Decide who gets a medal. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.